Thank you for coming today. As you know, my name is Milagros, and I am teaching Cabaret Level 1 and 2 at World in Motion here on Tuesdays at 5:30 to 6:45. So it's a mixed level class, and we're going to learn about isolations, combinations. We're going to talk a lot about posture and a lot about traveling technique, as well as other elements, dance elements. But for today, what I'd like to talk about is one specific traveling step, the basic walk. All right, so ladies, let's work on some traveling steps, and let's start with just a basic walk. Of course, we all learned how to walk when we were toddlers, but we're gonna change a lot of the elements of walking so that the walking looks graceful and has style, and it looks like we're dancing instead of just walking. So we're gonna focus on the feet and then move our way up on the body with the things that we're gonna change. So while we're all facing the mirror, what I want everyone to do is go ahead and take a few steps back. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take 4 steps forward and 4 steps backward so that it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The next thing that I want you to focus on is that it's a continuous movement. So it's not this, it's not 1, stop, 2, stop, 3, stop. It's a continuous movement, so what we want to try to do is step forward, lean, and as we feel like we're going to fall forward, the left foot comes forward, and then we lean into it. So it's a continuous movement. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Next thing that we want to do is we want to rotate the leg that's left behind. So the movement looks like this. Watch what happens on the foot that's left behind. So what's happening there is we're going to rotate the leg that's left behind. So everybody stand on your left foot and touch on the right, and lift your toes and bring them in and out. And notice what's happening here. Your leg is rotating at the hip joint. So now touch with the toe and do the same thing. In and out, in and out. So now what we want to do is as we step forward, we want to step, point, toe, heel, lean, rotate. Then step left, lean forward, rotate. Step forward, rotate, step forward, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want everybody to focus on is that when we're traveling from one corner to the other, we're going to go ahead and we're going to focus on the upper body now. So we're going to make sure that our upper bodies are lifted and open and that our shoulders are down. And we're going to make sure that we're looking in the direction that we're traveling and that our torso is facing in that direction, but only our hips are doing the rotation and the slide. So it looks like this. Now we can bring the arms into it, or we can leave the arms down and relax. So with some energy, we can keep the arms behind while focusing. We're framing our buttocks, or you can bring them up. But if you do bring them up, make sure they're not static. So they're not stiff as you're traveling. Let them flow naturally. You know when you walk, 7, 8. Any questions on anything we've done so far?
How far apart should your feet be?
Okay, so I typically, it depends on perhaps on the music and on the mood of the music, but I might use this movement with very small steps, like maybe 6 inches apart, where I might want to keep the arms down here. Or if I want to cover a lot of space, then I'd like to add some more elements. Also, I wanted to say that when you go home and practice this, what I want you to do is I want you to start at the feet, and I want you to practice at home focusing on one element at a time. So if you're not comfortable with the pointing and the stepping, to the rhythm, then you want to focus on that. And once you're comfortable with that, then you want to add the weight change, and then add the rotation, and then focus on the upper body, and then put it all together. But I want to make sure that you're comfortable with one element as you add the other elements. So we're going to continue adding more elements now, but if you're feeling overwhelmed or it's a little bit beyond your capability, don't do that. Just focus on the things that. And so let me show you what you might do with the additional weight changes. Okay, you might do something like this: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 7, 8. First 2. 1, 2, 3. Weight change. Left, right, left, weight change. Good. 2, left, weight change. And right, left, right, weight change. Just a few minutes ago with the weight change, when we did a step, 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 weight change, I want you to try to add a figure 8 to that movement. So what you can do, it would look something like this: right, right, figure 8. Left, right, left, figure 8. So you want to go ahead and try to add that figure 8 to that slide as you're executing the weight change. 7, 8. 1,